What is up, everybody? Blind Metal Gamer here with you once again. Along with Blind Gamer 1990, yo, come on over to the YT and let's see how we rolling, baby. I've got that mic unmuted.
Are we YouTubing again?
Yep, I want to YouTube this. I want to see what's up.
All right. Let's see how we're doing here. Much better.
All right.
Much better. I think you something that you might
unmuted the mic, duh.
And the party audio was muted too.
Duh! I feel stupid. I'll categorize this later and share it out, yo. All right. All right. What's up, guys? It's Blind Metal Gamer and Blind Gamer 1990.
Take 3.
Yeah, we messed up tonight, boys.
I don't want to say that on your ass, but...
All right. So, want to tell them what we're doing tonight, guys?
It sounds like we're playing some TMNT once again with
Tournament Fighters.
And I hope you're staying cool out there in YouTube land.
Yes.
It's hot as hell outside.
It is, and I apologize for deleting the last 2 videos abruptly, but hey, I had to get this set up right. Duh, I feel stupid. I feel
Take
stupid.
3.
You can call all 516 of you can kick me in the nuts.
You'll probably have no children after that.
No.
Super kick to the balls. 500 so many testicular problems coming your way.
The doctor better be on call for that, baby.
Right. Oh my God.
The doctor better be on call, and she better be hot.
They call you Dr. Love.
To love.
Nice Kiss reference.
Yep. And we are live, folks. And I got an announcement. You want to know what that is, BG?
What's that?
The next game coming to the channel will be Gears of War.
I wonder if Batista's going to be in it.
Reloaded, guys.
Not loaded, but reloaded.
Yes, and it will have a screen reader.
Wow. That's just, a lot of games are doing that, which is so neat that they're getting involved in the accessibility. Gesundheit.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, man, it's hot as hell outside. Hope you have no...
I know. Hope everybody's staying cool tonight.
Oh, my God. Like, it's like, fucking... The humidity is just through the roof. I was just talking to my dad, and he said, yeah, it's like it's hot, it's like, 90 degrees and up outside.
So how are we doing audio-wise, Joe?
We're good. They can hear us.
Nice. Oh. This son of a bitch!
Son of a bitch. Son of a
bitch. Hey.
Or as we say way down south, son bitch.
Yeah, son bitch.
Son bitch. That's what Dad always tells me anyways. It's not son of a bitch, it's son bitch.
Hey, remember when we were at school and we couldn't say that?
Oh God. I think I was past 21 when I realized I was able to swear without getting in trouble.
Oh man.
I mean, one of my best friends said she thought it was funny when I would swear.
Oh God.
Or the way I say certain things. But
no, Gears of War Reloaded is coming. I might be getting Hellblade Senua's Sacrifice Hellblade 2, guys. That's gonna have a screen reader as well.
I have got to think about my next newest game. It might be the MK Legacy Collection.
I'm buying that day one.
Although I got a feeling it's probably only going to be digital only.
Hey, chat, how's everybody doing tonight?
They're probably not going to sell it on disc. But you never know. I mean...
True. Man,
But yeah.
you know what I thought about getting?
What?
I thought about getting, I think that Reader's Rewind, but then I realized something. I looked at it, right?
Yeah.
It's only got 6 accessibility features.
Come again?
There's nothing for us, blind folks.
I want to say make the WWE games accessible, because honestly...
I do too.
Well, when you navigate the wrestler select screen, it's a jumbled mess.
That's what I'm saying.
It is a jumbled, disorganized mess. I mean, like, do what they did in Mortal Kombat, for crying out loud. Or, you know...
What was it, 2K18 or 17, that when you would select the wrestler, the ring announcer would say their name?
2K17 and 18
Bring that
did
back. Bring that back.
Right, it's so easy to do that. I mean...
I know, right? Why don't they bring it back? I mean...
They had it in 17 and 18, and they took it out in 19. And they never really...
to hell with it.
They never explain why. It's like they do that. They never tell you why they do it. It's
I know. Take that shit. Give us that shit back.
Or have like assisted navigation during the options menus and shit. Because I get annoyed having to have Dad help me all the time. It's like,
see what I'm saying? And they don't. And they could have had Super Blind Man, dude.
Right. God rest his soul. Is that the one that passed away?
Yes.
God rest his soul.
On the 29th, which will be this Sunday, I think the next time I go live, I'm going to do some Last of Us Part 2 for him.
I got to start playing that again. I haven't picked up the story yet. I got past the part where you gotta, like, you're surrounded by a horde of infected clickers and zombies, and you gotta, you know. I got out of it, and then you find out that one of the girls is pregnant.
Yeah.
Have you gotten that far?
I beat it.
You beat it? Nice.
I've done roll credits, man.
Dude, fuck you.
Oh my god.
Time killers.
You know what? Hey, what if Digital Eclipse did a retro fighting game or an Eternal Champions? Oh god.
Oh my god. I love the ECCD attract mode, where it introduces to you all the fighters and how they die and how they die.
Yeah.
And then it's like there's that, and then there's the fucking, in the original Sega game, there's like these little clips at the beginning of like somebody getting shot or something like that, or exploding. I mean, hell, the Sega Genesis game stole the SFX from Street Fighter.
Oh hell.
You ever notice that?
Yeah, no. Hey, you know they did the 30th anniversary collection?
Yeah.
And they did this. And Mega Man. You know what I would love for them to do?
What's that?
Remember the old the old that son of a bitch beat me. That son bitch.
Go ahead and finish your statement. The old...
But yeah, remember how the old, oh god, that old game, Time Killers?
Yes.
What if they brought that back?
Well, they could do it, I guess. I mean, and maybe have like a unearthed sequel or something like that, where they have like...
Yeah.
Maybe it's more violent or something.
Yeah.
I mean, fucking, like, the arcade game was the shits when I was a kid. Like, I played that game a lot. There was
all they would have to do is give us that, the Sega Genesis version, and the Super Nintendo
Oh, the
version.
Sega Genesis version was ass. It sucked.
Yeah, and that game sucked ass. People don't buy it.
I mean, I saw that on Sega Channel. I'm like, who approved this? This isn't what I had in mind for a fighting game.
This is a pile of shit.
I want to see some quotes unquote see. I want to hear some damn calamity, for crying out loud. I want to hear somebody's limbs get chopped. What kind of sick fantasy do I have?
I know, right?
I mean, hell, Rancid fucking has a damn chainsaw, for crying out loud.
Mm-hmm.
And Thug's got a club. He's a fucking caveman.
You know what I want them to bring to PlayStation?
What's that?
Die by the Blade.
I think I remember Die by the... Was that a PS2 game?
No, this is an original game where you have to basically, go and, you have to go and, you just get one strike and your opponent dies and shit.
Oh my god. I know, I like watching people play the games like Dead by Daylight.
Uh-huh.
Dead by Daylight, or like the online maps in Call of Duty. It is so funny.
Oh, the multiplayer shit? Oh my god, dude.
Oh.
With Gears of War, we'll be able to do those multiplayer games and shit.
Dude. Like, just go around shooting each other.
Yes.
Or our cartel, or whatever they call it. That reminds me of fucking, like, watching my buddies play Halo on the OG Xbox.
And we'll be able to play the campaign as well, I think, too, cooperatively.
Oh my god. If I get Plus, we're doing that.
Yeah, we're gonna have to play the campaign and shit. Oh my god.
Oh my god. Like, I suppose TLU 2 isn't co-op.
Well, you know, they could have done that.
Right. Right. That'd be hard to do, though. I mean, controlling two characters at once.
So, chat, what's up?
Let's see if anybody's saying anything in the chat. Nobody's here, I don't think. I don't see anything in the chat.
Oh, God. Hey, shout out to the lurkers.
Those that are just watching and not saying anything.
Yep.
You know a game I liked when I was a kid? Dragon, the Bruce Lee story.
Oh, my God.
The fucking the SNES game was my thing. I mean, I only played it once, but damn it, did I love it. There was that, there was the Atari, there was the Genesis version, and there was an Atari Jaguar version. Fucking Jaguar, that's old. That's a console that didn't really fare too well.
I know, right?
Remember that game, Area 51? The arcade game that they had at the wall? Like, that I think they said that was effectively an Atari Jaguar. It looked like one. I mean, like the...
Oh, wow.
Although it was kind of funny watching my dad play the House of the Dead that one time. For my birthday. Here we go, I got under it. Finally.
You know what I really want? You know they're coming out with the House of the Dead 2, right?
There's already a House of the Dead 2.
No, they're remaking it. They're remaking it, yeah.
Wow. Like... My dad told me he could never get past the zombie dogs in the OG game. Which, you know, House of the Dead, what was the other one they had? Mario Kart was another.
What about Virtua Cop?
Oh, I love Virtua Cop.
Wasn't that like Lethal Enforcers?
Kinda, I think. There's a Lethal Enforcers 3, but it's not really talked about that much. It's one of those, like, rare...
I was watching Console Wars, right?
Oh, yeah?
And the Genesis version of Lethal Enforcers...
Yeah?
It has actual death animations.
Can't show that in the SNES version.
Yep.
Back then you couldn't anyways.
Nope, now they could.
Well, I mean, it's like, that's like, you know, I wonder. I know we've been talking about this a lot, but like when the Legacy Collection hits shelves, what the mystery games are going to be.
Yeah, I know, right?
I mean, think about that. Shaolin Monks could be in there. Deception, maybe Armageddon or Mythologies.
I know, right?
Or that they could or they could take Mythology, Special Forces, and Shaolin Monks and make them accessible. Imagine that.
Oh,
if
shit.
you would. I mean...
Now we're playing TMNT Fighters on Sega Genesis.
Sega... Or... The old Konami logo. God. Konami had some good shit back then.
Hey, remember,
What is this? Spanish Turkish?
Hey, I remember when back in the day when, oh my god, that damn metal robot fucker just beat me.
Damn. You're already fighting a robot for crying out loud. That might be Chrome Dome.
I know, right?
Oh my god. To turn the fan on high or not to turn the fan on high, that's the question. Because I am sweating like a greased pig over here.
I'm not.
What do you got on? Wait, that didn't sound right. You got a fan on behind you or something?
No.
Woof.
Oh, you hear my beagles barking.
Yep. I was gonna tell you, dude, my aunt got a new dog over the weekend.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, he's a Pitsky.
A Pitsky.
Pitsky. Part pit bull, part husky.
What's his name?
Bowie.
Is he friendly?
That's what my aunt said. He's friendly, but I'll believe that when I see it. No pun intended. After David Bowie with the two different color eyes.
Oh, nice. Hey, let's just think, man. What if they did for the Legacy Collection? Made all the games accessible, right?
Right.
Oh, God.
Well, maybe optionally accessible. You could turn it like, because if you're playing like MK1, 2, and 3, like vanilla arcade or SNES, we could just play that game like it is. Don't worry about this. But like, for games like maybe maybe make Deception or Armageddon accessible. Ooh, I'd play that. I watched my brother play through the Conquest mode in Armageddon one time. He beat it. He fucking beat it in 2 days. Well, 3 days, actually. He's like, because he came in my room and be like, hey, can I play your PS2 for a while? I said, what? He goes, I want to play more of that Conquest mode for you. And fucking, we had some, that's how I unlocked Meat, Taven, and Dagon.
Man, you know what? I mean, no, we'll have to just wait and see what they give us in the collection.
Yeah, we could speculate all day long. I mean, what was that in Deception on the PS2, that demo game where the guy goes, McCann is down. Repeat, McCann is down.
Clear. Facebook. Clear. Twitch. Clear.
Repeat.
I know.
Or as my cousin would say, did he say the can is down? I said it sounds like he said
the can
repeat,
is down.
the can is down. Repeat, the can is down. I kind of like it when full games have little demos of other games in there, like the EA games did that.
Oh, guess what game is coming in 2026 that I'm looking forward to?
What's that?
Blood of the Dawn Walker.
What is it with you and blood named games? It's like you get a lot of games with the name Blood in it.
You're a vampire in that game. You're a daywalker in that game.
Oh my god! So you probably get to suck blood of people or
At night,
like
yeah.
That? Wow. Just
And
avoid steaks and crosses and garlic bread, or whatever they call it.
Garlic, if it's accessible.
Right. I would say remake Metal Gear Solid and make it accessible.
Oh god!
Again, how can you be stealthy and accessible and with accessibility at the same time?
There's a way to do it.
Right. I'm sure there is. I mean, that's just, a thought. Because I have the OG Metal Gear Solid on PS1. I bought it at the swap shop.
Nice.
Just to say I have it.
Now, did you get the Metal Gear VR missions as well, or what?
No. I can, but I didn't. I don't think it's at the swap shop anymore. Somebody may have picked it up.
Oh, nice.
I think, isn't the VR missions an extra disc? Or is it like its own thing? I think it's its own thing.
I believe so too.
Fox. Die. But yeah, dude, like, I made some more progress in Marvel Spider-Man 2.
Nice, where you at?
I'm at the part where you and Peter and Miles are at the thing with the symbiotes, and you gotta stop them from getting to the weapons or the ship with a sonic boom thing.
Oh shit, that's a bitch.
I cannot get past it. I kill a bunch of symbiotes, but it's like you can't hold them off for too long because they,
You got your ultimate powers yet?
I think I do. I don't know how I can tell though, but I think I do. I'll have to play it again and see, because I haven't played it in a while. Hang on.
Round one. Fight! Round two. Fight!
Yeah, I know I suck at this, folks.
Well, you are trying. You're giving it the old college try, as they say.
Yep.
No, man, I've just been spending my time playing a lot of games just to keep myself occupied. I mean, it's too hot to really go anywhere. I mean, it's supposed to be cooling off a little bit more during the week, but end of the week, but meh, I don't know. Duke Nukem. Oh wow, I was just thinking about him today. Lock on!
All right. Oh man.
Mm-hmm.
Man, remember when we would rent this shit from the video stores in our hometown?
Oh yeah. Sure do.
And back then they didn't have save states or none of that.
No, if you like, I still remember like if you rented a game from like say a Blockbuster, there wasn't no patch updates. There wasn't no.
No, you got
like,
what you got.
You got what you got. If you didn't like it, tough shit. You always never
Yep.
rent it again or never buy it again. I've been many games like that.
So chat, what's up tonight, guys? But could you just see NRS making like redoing Eternal Champions of Star Wars Masters of Terrascasa?
Perhaps. That's a big. I mean, I remember that Masters of Terrascasa game.
Now, didn't they have finishing
Yeah.
moves in that game too?
I don't know it. Finishing moves or anything like that. I mean, I have it on PS1 on emulation.
Is Mace
Along
Windu in
with-
that?
Huh?
Isn't Mace Windu in that game?
Miss Windu?
Mace Windu.
Mace Windu. Never heard of him.
He has a shit ton of lightsabers.
I don't think so. I haven't looked. I only played it once, so my memory of the game is very, very limited at best. Hey Siri, what's the score of the Reds game?
The Reds are trailing the Yankees 1-0 in the bottom of the second.
That's how it was last night. Reds trailed 1-0, then 3-0, and then they came all the way back to beat them in the extra innings.
Oh wow.
The Yankees, that is them. I wanted to see what the score was. But yeah, dude, like, I think my favorite, one of my favorite fighting games to ever rent from Blockbuster was Street Fighter X plus A.
Oh nice.
I have the disc for that somewhere, but I want to get a fresh copy just so I can have the case to it. And the instruction manual.
You gotta have that.
Yeah, I mean, I have so many games in their cases now, it's like over 60 on my PS1. And then
Nice.
I dug out a whole bunch of PS2 games I still got that I haven't played in years. Years. I mean, it's been...
You know what I heard they're gonna be bringing to PS5 to the classics?
What's that? What's
Legacy
that?
of Kain Defiance.
Oh, wow. What was the one we played what was the initial one we played? Soul Reaver?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Like, I remember when me and my grandma were walking through Blockbuster and we saw the games and she said Legacy of Kain. I'm like, the wrestler? She said, no, not the wrestler. Oh, that would be kind of cool though. No, apparently it's a vampire. I'm like, ooh.
Man, you know what I really... the reason why I'm looking forward to that Blood of the Dawnwalker,
What?
it's going to be a vampire
what?
role-playing game.
Nice.
Now, they're not talking about accessibility yet. You know what I mean?
It's not
But at least-
they've not gotten that far yet.
No, they've not.
I tell you, my grandmother and I was one time we sat for like 3 or 4 hours playing Rampage 2 World Tour.
If they bring that back, I'm getting that shit.
Rampage World Tour on the PS1. We wore that sucker out. Damn near beat it too, but the damn, you know.
What if they were to bring that back as a PS? Didn't they have a Rampage on the PlayStation 2?
Well, there was a Rampage of Destruction game which had like all 3 or different variants of the game or something like that in it. I think.
Why did they bring that back?
I don't. Well, that would be nice. Of course, there's the Midway Arcade Treasures Volume 2 version, which, you know, I got that before I went back to school that summer, and honestly, I was disappointed because, yeah, it's got MK2 in it, but the quality of the game sounds like shit. All of them sound like shit.
Man, the way they're gonna get it in the Legacy Collection, it's gonna be better.
I've heard that. I've been watching some YouTube videos about what people are speculating about the MKLG.
I've even done that, some speculating too.
Right, I mean, if we're gonna get MK1, 2, and 3 on the SNES, Sega Genesis, Game Boy, arcade versions, I mean, like, that's insane.
I know, right?
I mean, oh, excuse me. So yeah,
I can't believe we didn't. We had to unmute the microphone.
That was your most. I don't know how you couldn't have done that on purpose or anything like that. That must have been something that.
It might have been just because I got this system and I just, you know what I mean?
Perhaps. But yeah, I'm waiting for Ultra Pro Wrestling to come out.
Oh, I know. We're buying that shit. Oh my god.
I can't wait. I'm gonna get it when it comes out, hopefully.
And I just smoked his ass.
420 puff puff pass pass.
I know, right?
Or however they go. 420 puff puff pass. Speaking of, you know, what was it? Remember when we talked about that? I know I'm going to keep bringing it back to wrestling. Remember when we talked about that ECW game?
Yes, and it was just... yeah, and we thought it was the greatest thing ever. It was Attitude to ECW skins.
Oh my god. Like, I remember getting that from my grandmother when I came home from school on Wednesday. Oh, I was so ripped off. I felt so... I was like, this... You know, I said, Mama, I said, Grandma, they ripped you off at the store. This is not ECW. She said, yeah, it is. I said, it may be in aesthetics, but it sure as hell ain't in gameplay and sound quality. It's basically WF Attitude with ECW paint all over it.
Yeah.
You know? I mean, they scammed us. They outright scammed us.
Oh, I know, right?
I mean, you know, now, if EA had done that, then, or like made the game, then we would have had like some pretty vibrant shit.
Oh, I know.
Because EA had just made Mayhem a few months earlier. I guess they couldn't have done it because they were under contract with WCW, but yeah.
See, you know why ECW got a claim, don't you? It was the cheapest one they could get, yeah.
Yes. I've heard that story. Because WWF left the claim to go to THQ to do the WrestleMania 2000 and No Mercy projects. And WCW was with EA because Aki left them to do the WWF thing. And which made them a lot of money, I'm sure. Then, so Acclaim after Attitude came out, Acclaim took ECW and just said, let's put them in the game, but let's give them, like, let's give it an attitude coat of paint, you know. People will buy it. And we did, thinking it was a fresh new thing, and it was just like, oh yeah, barbed wire, you know, neck blood extreme, you know. Hell, New Jack don't even wrestle with his music on.
Now, you know New Jack's going to be coming to 2K25, right?
Yes, yeah. I'm wondering about, I doubt they're going to have him wrestle with music on. I doubt that very much. I mean, the most you could do is a generic rap track or something like that.
Well, we'll see.
Yeah, very true. I mean, we will definitely see. I mean, I don't know when that pack's coming up. Let me see. WD2K25
Let's see what time it is here.
full DLC list.
49 p.m. Snapchat clear.
Alright, we're gonna check this out for the Sega, then we're gonna wrap up. We kinda had to get a bit of a late start tonight. Don't worry, tomorrow we'll be back on time.
Right. We do apologize for the difficulty, folks.
Yep.
The Fearless Pack comes out 23rd July 2025.
I bet you.
New Jack.
Oh man.
New Jack, Jordan Grace, Penta, Bull Nakano, and a special celebrity guest to be announced.
Alright, I think I'm gonna wrap this up because I pretty much showed a lot I can show here. So, Blind Gamer, you got anything you want to say before we wrap up shop?
Check us out wherever you are on all platforms. We're
and
here.
now we got everything fixed, the audio, so it's all good. So,
Yep.
we won't have to worry about this shit ever again. So, the audio. So, with that being said, for Blind Gamer 1990, I've been Blind Metal Gamer saying so long, stay cool, stay safe, and peace out.
See ya.